But like realistically, all of Teca's moves are projectile based pretty much.
He can down smash, he can nair.
He can do a few things here and there, but like the majority of the gameplay. Okay,
Yeah.
The majority of his gameplay that we've seen so far has been using projectile based attacks. So it'll be interesting to see how he changes it up.
What's fun, I think, is we're kind of lucky to have a Mii Gunner here. Generally viewed as the weakest Mii in the game. Generally viewed as one of the weakest characters in the game. But I mean, so is Falco. I'm not sure to a lesser degree. Teca's getting some interesting conversions off of these bombs and these.
Yeah, he's definitely a bit more of a slow-paced game. Brad's trying to get in his face a little bit more. Gets that drag down. Oh! And there's a back air. Not going to take it.
That bomb was so quick.
Yeah.
That was reminiscent of Cat.
There's a back air. Scrupulous play.
Oh! Scrumptious, scrupulous. I ain't got any other words.
Oh, wow. Teca silencing the crowd a little bit there.
He doesn't want to hear it. He does not want to hear it. B-Tech Samus, not interested.
No.
Interesting? No, never mind. I was going to say we're not seeing that much Reflector, but
it's something that he has to use, to be honest. Because, like, when we're in this type of range, when we're in this mid-type range, Teca doesn't really have much.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason not to.
So you have to kind of just throw it out.
It trips, it's a wall, it stops pretty much every incoming attack unless Teca is in your, you know, up your nose.
And you gotta wonder, like, how does he get in? How does he get in? Because Falco, Falco up close and personal, when he's in the advantage, is actually like a decent character, so it'll be interesting to see. At the moment, he's doing pretty well.
Falco can be quite tough to deal with if you don't know the matchup. The tilts, especially a practiced Falco as well, someone who can perfect pivot every time without an issue, someone who knows the exact time to read your air dodge and hit you with that devastating back air or down air. But Teca doesn't seem to be too bothered about possible matchup issues.
No, definitely not. I mean, he's thrived on it so far, right? His opponents haven't.
That was a fantastic wall jump.
Wall jump air dodge back onto the stage. Really good recovery there from Teca. He's on ledge again here.
Oh no!
That is unfortunate. Back air, trading with the bomb.
It.
That is going to take that stock. Okay.
The crowd is cheering for the frame 4 back air.
Frame 4 backwards aerial, just in case you didn't get that.
That's the one that's not forward but actually goes behind you.
In the air as well.
You don't even look at them when you do it, so that's how you know it's cool.
That's epic. Smash fills the next choice. I think this is good because, again, I think Teca wants to make sure the space isn't that much. He doesn't want as much space as something like Town or something like Battlefield.
It's interesting. I've seen a few Mii Gunner videos here and there, you know, just watching streams. I'm surprised to not see so much of the movement with the forward air, the reverse forward air. It pretty much slingshots you across the stage.
Yeah, that's right.
And if you're not practiced against Mii Gunner, that can trick you into running in instantly, and then you get caught by that awful down smash.
Yeah.
But it's only awful.
Okay, there's your forward smash.
It's only awful because when it doesn't connect, it's better.
And you've seen it so far. Like a lot of Teca's damage, or a lot of Teca's best kind of. Oh,
yeah.
Wow, that is a fire down
It's
smash.
insane. It's a brilliant down smash.
He's throwing down a lot of these bombs as Brad is actually recovering, just trying to change up how he's going to do it, and then obviously
I like that. I do like that.
So it's working out pretty well so far. Teca in the lead.
It can go.
But whoa! Just like the beak at its peak. Gets him with that forward air. Spiral Mountain.
Put him in the nest. Tell your children you've got children for dinner.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's interesting. The bomb goes at such an inconspicuous angle that it catches you in such awkward positions that no other move really can. You can charge it as well, can't you? You can,
yeah,
I think
so.
I could be wrong, could be completely wrong.
Goddamn missiles. Going all over the show. And there's your shot that's going to take it. Okay, Teca doing remarkably better in this game.
This is looking very, very doable.
You can see he's just using so many bombs just to try and at least land back onto the stage. That down smash is so hard.
It's not actually too much damage, but
it just looks beefy.
Yeah, the knockback on it and the angle, it makes you think, oh
no,
oh.
Saw a little bit of the movement with that forward air there.
Yep, I do love seeing that.
I just want to see Brad utilise Teca on the ledge a little bit more. He's not really doing too much.
It's very much a game of cat and mouse.
Yep.
But I mean, you know, it's going to be. I don't think anyone expected any different.
Yeah.
Goes for the ledge trump, but Teca's not having any of it. He saw it coming. What?
Another bomb?
Did you see
God,
the
that
curl?
knockback.
Did you see the curl on that missile? It was like a pit arrow.
I'm telling you, dude.
Oh my!
Wow, that back air?
Teca is guarding this edge.
Teca. So this is what we
My
were saying.
God, there's no respite.
Jeez, Teca
Finally gets up, but catches him with the up smash.
Wow.
That was a disgusting sequence.
Mate, so this is the thing, right? We were talking about how in the neutral, Brad's obviously going to win majority of the time. But when Brad's on stage...
Obviously.
I mean, it's just the characters themselves, right?
Absolutely.
He's got to reflect.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
But like, when Brad is off stage, Teca just absolutely just went...
He tears
that
into
was
him.
Fire.
He does not give him any room to breathe, room to think. When he goes...
Now, the real talk, like, I don't think I've seen such a kind of efficient edge guarding game
It was
as that.
It was like watching a Diddy Kong.
It was
genuinely like watching a Diddy Kong.
Me Gunner. It's like the worst character, one of the worst characters in the game.
It's the worst me, not even like the unacceptable. Going into it, Teca maybe carrying a little bit of momentum from that last game. I know I would be. I'd be.
I mean, you gotta remember as well, like, Brad killed him at like 70% on the Smashville platform.
Of course,
It's like, not even that big of a
He
deal.
caught him with a quite strange forward head, didn't he?
I love that laser.
Single laser.
Fans.
That one is
Like, for that forward
speed
up there,
dating.
but just, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We're back to the ledge. This is not where Brad wants to be, but
Brad just recovered straight onto the stage this time rather than go up the ledge. Really good stuff.
just wants to stay away from there at all costs. Trying to go for another one of those early forward airs. F-tilt hitbox doesn't go as far as it looks like it should.
It really doesn't.
It's quite strange.
I love the spacing on the back edge here from Teca. Really, really good movement. Really decent on
Go.
shot.
Oh my!
There you go. There was that forward air you were talking about. Increasing the momentum of how he can move it. Gets a down tilt off it as well. Teca's crazy. Teca's crazy.
It's absurd. It's almost like he's got rocket boots when he moves that way.
It's mad. It's actually mad.
Especially how it doesn't cause you any lag on landing, so you can instantly just switch it into a tilt.
Yeah. And Brad trying to go for that side B.
Catches him with the laser, not DI in the back throw correctly.
Brad
Going
really
deep!
to go off stage, yeah. And that's the thing, man. I think that's what Brad started to adapt to, is the fact that he wants to go off stage a little bit more kind of pressure.
Yeah.
Because Teca's recovering in the exact same way. He doesn't have many options.
He feels like Teca's getting so much a ledge, he needs to be doing the same thing, getting the same sort of rewards. Because I mean, Falco, at disadvantage at ledge, Falco is in a horrendous spot.
Advantage though.
It's okay.
He's decent.
I don't want to say it's fantastic, because it's not.
It's
but
good.
it'll do. It'll do. And this whole game has just been turned around almost entirely.
Okay.
That was so late, and the reflector's still hitting back.
Oh wow, I don't know what you hit with.
that was up till just a.
I don't know any of this kid's moves, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's very bad.
I just got prayed that no one heard it.
Again,
Trying to
goes for that
get-
forward now.
He's using that a lot more now. It's quite. Oh my!
Whoa!
Waited for 16 years.
My guys, wait. See, that's he's caught his air dodges so more often.
Teca waited 14 whole years to get his air dodge red 13 years in advance. He only had, I don't know, he's a kid. He only had 1 year where Brad didn't know that air dodge was coming.
And when was that?
That was the last 2 games.
Oh dear God.
3.
Well,
We're going 2. Let's go with 2.
we're going to Talent City.
I like this pick. Not converting off the bomb. I remember last time he hit one there, he's been, his conversion's maybe not so sharp after such a steal, really.
Yeah.
He's getting the nares back air.
Wow.
It continues. It's not ending there. It's not ending there. The scare ended, but it's still not over. I love when Falcos do that. They'll go out far. They'll go for the side B. Because the side B has that spike hitbox.
Yeah. It's a good option to go for, to be honest, because you're going to get back onto the ledge.
I like it. If you air dodge thinking they're just going for a simple quick back air,
You just get a free spike.
boom, goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night.
This is looking quite.
See, Teca wasn't doing that too much on the battlefield.
Wow,
we saw a little bit earlier.
F smash nearly killed.
F smash is
I had no idea that it had that much knockback.
wow.
Trying to call out the jump, you can only respect it.
Oh, and Brad with a little bit of spaghetti.
Missed his dash. He's gonna make that back.
Yep.
Fox and Falcos, you can see that you need to take a million miles in advance.
And there's your up smash. That's going to do it.
Doesn't fall out this time.
Brad one stock away from moving into loses quarters of new era.
Shit, taunting on the child.
Okay, another bomb there.
Goes for it again, but doesn't quite catch the 2 frames. A bit late. Puts the bomb on top of him, predicting the reflector.
Yeah,
that down smash.
Yeah, okay. Teca throwing a taunt back. Teca needs this, man. He needs to stop.
Wow, this is such a disrespectful match.
I don't. Both of these players are so animated.
Really, characters.
Okay. That was really good stuff there from Teca, just delaying that. Brad throwing out the reflector a little early. He ate a lot of percent.
Gets the bomb, but it trades, not able to...
Wow, look at that
Never
damage.
Mind. How is Teca in the lead? It feels like...
Brad has had all the momentum, but that second stock...
It just tacks on and tacks on and tacks on. I feel like I'm building an immunity to seeing it.
It's kind of great. Oh, down smash. I like that. Got it with the ledge to see what he can do.
Wow!
Another down smash. Somehow we're at game 5.
We're going to game 5.
It feels like this has been such a strange set in terms of momentum, in terms of kind of a shift.
It
was definitely a kind of juxtapose from Brad. Absolutely dominating.
It's so strange. It always feels like one of them has complete control.
Exactly.
But then 30 seconds later,
the other one's just got control.
You look down and the percents aren't even in their favor anymore.
Exactly. It's mad. Game 5 looks like we're going to Lilac Cruz.
This is our big pick. I respect this pick.
I think this is a good pick. Again, it's going to mess with Brad a little bit in terms of the recovery. Now,
it's Brad's pick.
No, but this is what I'm saying. So the arc of the bombs is going to be a little bit more difficult for him to deal with now.
Yeah.
Until the stage. But generally speaking, Falco does really well on Lilac because of these platforms.
Well, we've got Dave's stupid rule. I can't remember where he took him to be honest. But I imagine it got to the point now where he didn't want to go to a stage that he thought would just straight up be advantageous to me. And it could be argued that this could as well, since, you know, projectiles and the slanted base.
Sure.
But we can only see, obviously, he's picked it for a reason. So even.
So much pressure on the shield. Again, that up tilt eventually ends it with a back air.
Doesn't end us twice.
Oh, and
F smash the wrong direction.
You have to wonder, maybe he was trying to go for that forward air, just trying to carry that momentum, or maybe he was just a decent.
Yeah, it could be jitters. It could definitely be jitters. You could be feeling the pressure now that it's come to a game 5. I know I certainly would be. No one likes to be stuck in this sort of situation.
It's scary, man. It's scary, but Teca's doing well.
In losers, game 5, against another low tier.
Exactly, yeah. Really good use of these areas so far, just spacing them away in that medium range for Brad, where he can't really do anything about it.
He ran straight past him. He just ignored him. He said, "I'm done with you."
No, thank you. Not for me, sir.
I don't need this in my life.
Wow! What? Wait a sec, that nearly just killed.
Forward air's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it. Okay. Last stock here for Teca.
Do you know if Falco's reflector adds knockback? It must do, right? It must do.
Yeah.
He's got the fully charged shot on deck, right in his face. He's not. No weight.
Oh, and Brad just throwing these lasers out. So
all the single lasers.
That's all you need.
If you like it, then you should have put a reflector on it.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Brad just throwing out this reflector so often. Got him at the ledge and see what he can do. That forward smash.
That's gonna do it.
Okay. Last stock of game 5.
This is it. This is where it gets tense. We're going to see more and more spaghetti, maybe. Or Brad could just keep running this train that he has been doing.
Look at that shield pressure.
It's going.
Brad's shield is nearly gone.
Can you imagine? Breaks the shield, gets a bomb, down air spike.
Exactly.
This is dangerous territory. It's unmarked territory.
Bombs are doing so much shield pressure. Brad's not even going for a reflector at this point. Maybe he's just scared of how Teca's going to follow up on it.
I like that. Doesn't go. That's so sad.
Your heart's gonna go out to Brad again.
That's it.
That's the old slash. LTBrad.
What set? That was a great set.
That was a good set. That was a really fun set.
Genuine uncharted territory. A me Gunner and a Falco. playing for losers' fifths.